Hey guys, and good morning. So I thought I would do a quick tour of my scrap room, and just keep in mind that I am really new at this. I don't have a lot of stuff that everybody else has when they do their scrap room tour, but I thought maybe I could just show what a new person does when they don't have very much and how I've stored some of my stuff. So when you walk in my front door, this is the very front room. So this is sort of dedicated to my scrap stuff. So I'm just going to show you sort of an overall view of how I have my stuff stored. So excuse the trash over here. I have a big blue box that I keep all my trash in, and we just recently got a recycling bin, so I'm going to be like changing that up so I can put my scraps in one thing so I can recycle that, so I won't have so much trash going out at the same time. So just excuse that, or my trash can is full, so I'll just take that out in a couple of days. Okay, so when you go around, over here I have just like a storage cube that actually came from my son's room, and I have different baskets in it that have different stuff in it. I have my clear stamps, and then on top I have just a couple of pictures, and then right here is I'll show you, I have some envelopes here, and some like a pad of like cards, some more envelopes. Then down here I have my black paper, cream, and white. So I just keep all these here because I use those often. And then in this cube I have like these two flowery things that I'm sure I'll be able to find something to do with, but right now they're just there. And I have my new Simon Says stamp kit that I just got in the other day, and it's just going to sit there until I can get stuff put together. In this one I just have some Stampin' Up! Clear storage containers that I store some wooden stamps in that I had that I didn't have packages for. And then there's just some more containers down there. And this one is just my old cutter, and then my Glue Glider Pro that I need to get some adhesive for. And this one I have my big Lucky 8 punch, and then two more border punches that won't hang up, so I just put them in this basket. And this one is just our internet hookup. And this one, I had this one. Hold on. There we go. I lost my A, but I had this label of alphas, and they're just exactly what they are. They're just alphabets. Stickers. And this one I have all my clear stamps, and I do my clear stamps in CD cases, and I've got some more CD cases ordered, but I just have them in here. And I have some labels I'm supposed to be getting today from my label maker that I'm going to label these, so I just do the clear stamp, there we go, in this standard CD case. And this will hold I don't know how many it holds, but it holds some here on this side too. Over here I just have my stamp cleaner back there in this scrub, and then I have some thicker, like my Fiskars, they're in here. So that's how I store my clear stamps. And over here I have my journal, so I have a smash book, and then I have two journals down there from Stampin' Up! And then here I have labeled all of these with like alphas, so I know what they are and they're not staying on, so I'm gonna have to use my label maker for those. But this is like snap stuff and like Project Life cards and just all of those goodies. So I have like the little journal cards in here, and my smash pads, and like smash pads and stuff. So I just have all those in there. And then I have a Recollections chipboard album that I haven't yet to open or do anything with. Okay, so then over here in the corner is my closet, and right now it's just holding a bunch of office stuff that's not organized, so we won't go there. And then in the corner I just have a bunch of stuff that is random. So then I have my desk, and I was a little worried about doing this because the desk is so, like, it's not wide. But I did some stuff last night and it works perfectly, so I really like it. I like that there's a window there. The only problem is in the afternoon the sun is like right there, so it's like bam, like right in your eyes, so you can't really keep it open too much. But I guess when the sun's not out it's a little bit better, so there you go. So on my desk I have my Stampin' Up! Ink pads, caddy, and then on the top I have some of these, like, okay, I'm going to close this again because, oh, the light in here is horrible. I should have done some preparing before I did this video, but you all know me, so maybe that'll be a little bit better. Anyways, on the top I have some of these rotary stamps. I have some of my Tim Holtz inks, and then I just have some like Mezzo, like dewdrops and stuff in here. And then I have a bowl that I keep some like little itty bitty scraps in if I'm doing stuff, and then just some rags, so it's just sort of sitting there. And then down here in the bottom I don't have a lot, like I said. So in here I have a couple of pads that I don't have room for, and then I have a kit that I'm just trying to keep together because I'm getting ready to work with me and my husband's wedding scrapbook. And so this is a Teresa Collins that I got from scrapbookstills.com. In here I have like my foam dots, some adhesive glue dots, let's see, some tape. So all that's just sort of like adhesive stuff. And here is just some random stuff, but stuff that I tend to grab for. So I have my ruler, some stamp blocks, some baker's twine that I use a lot, some of these magnetic closures I just keep in here. And then I have some ribbon from Stampin' Up! That I use often. So I have those in there. And then in this metal bucket that I just spilled are some other little journal cards that go with like Project Life that I don't do, but I call them Project Life cards. But they're, that's what those are. And these are loose, so this is sort of a work in progress. I'm getting all that together, but for right now I just got them in there. Okay, so in this top drawer I have all my embossing powders and some stickles and some paint and my Versamark and my embossing buddy and stuff. So that's what this drawer is. And then yeah, so that totally just came off. So in this one I have some 6x6 pads and some 8x8 pads. I love my 6x6 pads. Same thing in here, my 6x6 and 8x8 pads. So all those are in there. So then if we move over on my desk, I have my Stampin' Up! Like grid paper that I take notes on, I stamp on, and obviously I've cut some circles on. Then over here, I have this cute little box I made last night as I was just sort of experimenting. And then I have this carousel that I got from Hobby Lobby. It has my ATG gun, my corner chopper, scissors, all my Cricut tools, even though I don't have a Cricut anymore, some adhesive that I use a lot, my glue pens, and just some random stuff. I have my Cricut gel pens in here that I write with. And then in here I don't really have anything in those yet. And then my embossing gun is plugged up and it just stays behind here. Then on this side of the cube I have some punches that I use often. Like I have a decorative quarter punch, some Stampin' Up! Punches, my chevron border punches is my favorite, and just some other punches that I grab for quite often. And these two cubes are more 6x6 pads. If you can't tell, I love my 6x6 pads, so that's what those are. Then in here, I have my circle cutter, I have my Fiskars stamp press, my Xyron sticker thing, the tool for the cutting machine, and then the envelope punch board is back there. And then in here, I have just some miscellaneous things. So I have like these chalkboard badges that are right here. I have some like of these like paper clips, and then some random like metal embellishments. So that's just what's in there for right now. And this one I have on my washi tape, and like I said, I don't have a lot yet, but right now this works just because I can dig through it a whole lot easier and just see what I want. Down here I have all my decorative scissors, and all of these scissors that came from Blitzy, and they were like $1 a piece, so it was a really good deal. So I got a lot of these decorative scissors. Then over here I just have some Mod Podge, some brushes, and some spray adhesive. Then on the side I keep my rotary cutter, and then on this side, I'm not going to go through all of these, but this is my like these little photo cases you get that have like the separate boxes in them. So I just have some different like embellishments in these, so like some tickets and stuff. And some of these all came together, so I'm trying to keep them together. And this one I do have all my wooden embellishments. So these just stay like under my desk, so I can grab them. And so that's what's in there. And it just stays sort of right there out of the way. Okay, try not to make you dizzy. Then over here I just have my 12x12 pads and paper, so all those are right there. And then over here I sort of call my embellishment center, and then I have some stamps. So on the bottom I have all my wooden Stampin' Up stamps. And I don't order wooden anymore. I got these off of Craigslist from a woman. All of them except for maybe like one or two. But I got all of those. Then here I have my Stampin' Up clear stamps. I don't know if it's focusing or not, but there you go. And then here I have all my embellishments. So in the back I have some ribbon. And then I have some twine and some twill from Stampin' Up. And then back here I have some chipboard letters and some decorative letters. I just keep in the bowl so I can dig through and get what I need. And here I have some jute twine, and it sort of all came off the roll on me, so I just stuck it in a bowl. Might not be the most or the best way to store stuff, but I certainly can grab through and get the color that I need. Then in this bowl I just have some ribbon also that I just took off the spool and put in here. Then back here I have just my big container of buttons, and these are just random like different color plain buttons. And then in this jar I got from Target, I got my pop top lids. I have some hanger clip, like some cute paper clips, some that came from Stampin' Up. That one is empty. And in this one I have my like letter brads and just metal letters. And then in this one, these are just wooden letters. In this one, I have all my brads. In this little spice jar, I have these in color dahlias, in color boutiques from Stampin' Up. In this one, I have mini clothespins. And in this one are just some decorative like brads, or sorry, decorative buttons. They're like silver. And then I have all my what I call bling stored in this metal bucket. So that's what this is. And then in these mini shakers I actually got from Walmart because I didn't need a huge bottle to store some stuff in, but I wanted to keep them separate. So I have like some brown natural buttons from Stampin' Up. I also have the metal buttons. Then I have the facet buttons. And then I have the like vintage buttons. So that's what I have like in my embellishment. I got these jars from Target for $1 and I went back to get some more and they didn't have any more, but I really like these. These came from Target and these came from Tuesday Mornings with the, if you're going to Tuesday Morning you get the whole pack of flowers. That's what these came from. So okay, and then on top I have how I store my paper, and this might be the weirdest way to store it, but that's how I store it. And inside I have these file folders, and then each file folder has a color in it. So like this one has blue, and then I also keep my scraps in here as well. So I have all of them sorted by different colors, and that's how I keep my scraps. And this is like one of these snap-in stores, the same as my clear stamp holder from Amazon, and they were only like $5 or $6. Okay, so then over here I have my Brothers Scan and Cut in the mat. Then I have my e-bosser, and then in here I just have my tools that I use for my Brothers Scan and Cut. So I have the spatula, and then the holder, and then the pins. And then down here I have another storage thing. So on top I have all my embossing folders. And here I have all of my dies. And I just ordered a magnetic book from Blitzy that was actually really cheap, so I can put these in. But right now they're just sort of scattered in here, but you know what, I can dig. I know what's in here, so I can always find what I need. Then in here I have all of my e-bosser plates, and then down here I have some fabric adhesive, and then I have all of my vinyl. And last but not least, up here I have two craft shelves that just have some ribbon and some punches on them. Over here the same thing, I have punches, and then in here I have some little itty bitty punches, and then in here I'm going to Stampin' Up markers. Then up here I have my Tim Holtz like burlap letters. I really like that. And over here I have this jewelry organizer, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it, but right now it's just holding some randomness that I need to figure out what to do with. And over here, the last thing is my Clip It Up, and I just have some whatever you use a Clip It Up for, some embellishments and stickers and stuff hanging on that. So okay, that is it. And then on the other side, if you really want to see, this is full of empty containers. This is my Christmas stamps, and these are empty containers. That is fabric. My printer is down there, and over here is sort of a mess still because I've got to get stuff. This is all my office, like pens and stuff, pencils, some books, and that's it. And that's an extra shelf thing. So I hope you have enjoyed this. This is the rest of the room, but I hope I didn't make you too sick, and I know the video is really long, but I sort of wanted just to go in into detail since I don't have that much, to just show you how I have stuff stored. So thanks for watching. Bye.
Don't worry. be happy.